It looks like another $1,200 stimulus check is coming straight to your mailbox. But what if we could switch that 1 and 2 and add a 0? Would you like to turn that $1,200 into $21,000? Then you have to check out today's video.
He is a best-selling author.
30-year-old Jason Fieber has a plan.
This guy retired at only 33 years old.
I don't know if I know too many people that have accomplished something like that.
He's really kind of a guru when it comes to passive income.
Before I get into today's content, please give us a thumbs up if you find value in our videos. Helps us to get the word out and grow the channel, and I'd really appreciate it. While it has yet to be signed into law, the next stimulus package seems almost guaranteed to send out another $1,200 stimulus check to most Americans. So, if you got a $1,200 stimulus check under the CARES Act, you're probably gonna get another $1,200 stimulus check soon. $1,200 is a nice chunk of change, but it's not life-changing money. What if that $1,200 could be life-changing money? What if you could switch the 1 and the 2 and add a 0, turning that $1,200 into $21,000? Well, that's what today's video is all about. So if that $1,200 hits your account in the next 6 weeks or so, please remember what I'm telling you in this video for allocating that capital. If you spend the $1,200, it turns into $0. But if you allocate it properly, it could turn into almost 20 times more money. Let's dig in. The secret to turning that $1,200 into $21,000 is the same secret that applies to growing any other money. It comes down to one word: compounding. We did a video on compounding back in May, so make sure to watch that. Albert Einstein is believed to have said, "Compound interest is the eighth wonder of the world. He who understands it earns it. He who doesn't pays it." Believe me, you'd rather be the one earning it than paying it. It's an incredibly powerful force that can positively and radically change your life, but you have to understand and harness it. One of the great things about living in America is Americans have access to the best capital markets on the planet. The US stock market is by far the largest in the world, and the US economy is by far the largest in the world. Moreover, Americans can easily open a brokerage account and buy stocks for free. Check out our video on how to start investing with just $20 for more on that. Compounding is practically begging you to take advantage of it. However, you have to fight the urge to spend that money, which also means you have to set up your lifestyle in a way that promotes saving and investing as a natural byproduct of good habits. That said, a lot of people are struggling right now. Jobs have been lost, health concerns have arisen, and things can quickly get out of control. I totally get it. But if you're one of the fortunate ones out there who is still working and in a good financial position, this stimulus check is a windfall that could go from a nice chunk of change to a rather significant amount of money. You simply have to do the Einstein and earn that mystical force of compounding. Let's say you invest at $1,200 into high quality stocks, earning nothing more than the average long-term rate of return of the US stock market, which is about 10% a year nominally. And let's assume you keep that $1,200 invested for the next 30 years. Investing $1,200 at a 10% rate of return for 30 years nets you $20,939.28. Yep, that's almost 21 grand. We switched the 1 and the 2 and added a 0 in there. That's almost 20 times the amount of money you started with. Yet that's not even assuming you add another dime over the next 30 years. I'm talking about investing only that $1,200 and compounding it. Now just imagine what's possible if you're repeatedly investing thousands of dollars every single year. Best of all, you could do even better than 10% a year. How? By investing in high quality dividend growth stocks. I invest in and make videos on high quality dividend growth stocks. Think stocks like Johnson & Johnson, Apple Inc., and Realty Income Corp. Per Ned Davis research, from 1972 to 2019, dividend growers and initiators vastly outperformed an equal-weighted S&P 500 index. Shouldn't be a surprise. After all, the significant majority of the S&P 500's total return over the last 50 years has come from reinvested dividends. As for which stocks to possibly buy, make sure to follow the channel. We're regularly putting out videos on high-quality dividend growth stocks to consider. Of course, there's also my own personal portfolio, which you can also take a look at. Either way, do consider doing the Einstein and putting that $1,200 to work for you for the next few decades. Take a free check and turn it into life-changing money, and consider doing this repeatedly over and over again with any other spare money you have. Let compounding go to work for you and make you rich. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Give us a like if you did, and let us know in the comments what you'll be doing with your stimulus check. Please make sure to subscribe to the channel and ring that notification bell so you don't miss out on new content. Also, be sure to check the description box below for some important links, including including a link to my personal stock portfolio. This six-figure portfolio, which I call the Fire Fund, generates enough passive dividend income for me to live off. It allowed me to retire in my early 30s. I've made my portfolio entirely accessible over a Patreon, and I also post alerts there whenever I buy or sell a stock. I put my money where my mouth is and am often invested in the same high-quality dividend growth stocks that I make videos on. Over the years, I've heard from thousands of investors who've been profiting from many of the same exact stocks that I own. So if you think this is something that you could benefit from as well, check the link in the description to see my portfolio and start getting my buy and sell alerts. I'll see you next time.